Boo, 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 boo. Hello, how's it going? Are you alright? Are you doing well? What's going on? What's occurring? What did I miss? What am I catching? What did I miss? What am I catching? I am live, am I not? Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Hello! Oh, that's a rubbish thumbnail on Discord. Thanks, Discord. Always catches me at the worst the ploppable, the worst ploppable moment. I suppose it could have been worse. I could have been doing... Hello, Flavia. How's it going? Do I have audio on the tube? Oh, I do. Whoa, hello. Hello. So what's I'll be able to speak as soon as I stop using my brain for other stuff at the same time. We have a chat. Hi. And we have the red platform, operational. We have the purple platform, operational. And word. Is it working? Give me my stream. Yes, it's working. Hello. And let's have a song list. We've got a song list. If you haven't seen it, it's already in the pinned comment. I got the bot working. Yay. So we're organised, aren't we? We've got a streamer song list. I've got songs to put on this, haven't I? Let's put. What did we do yesterday? I loved doing Yellow. I did a Coldplay title. Yellow and Coldplay. Still need the what's it? And I need to put in Woman. I love doing that one. Woman. Artist John Lemon, not Lemon. Lennon. Lennon. Oh, I put Lon Lennon. It's not Lon Lennon, it's John Lennon. Everybody knows that. And, okay. There's others as well. What did I did, what was the other one I did yesterday? I couldn't remember it yesterday either. Oh, it was Bob Dylan, wasn't it? Knocking on Old Heaven's Door. Knocking on Heaven's Door. A little bit like, should we put that one? No, we won't put that one. Hey, if there's any other... Oh, should I put High and Dry on as well? Because that's not bad. It's on the streamer song list. Is it already on there, though? Did I already put it on Radiohead? Radiohead, High and Dry. High and Dry. Radiohead. Okay, I've done enough time. Oh, song already exists. What? Maybe I did put it on. Harvest Moon, High and Dry, Radiohead. There you go. There it is. Fake Plastic Trees and High and Dry. Okay, cool beans. So what should I do? I think I might turn the AC off because it's blowing the backdrop against my legs. And it's a bit sensory triggering. Ugh, get off my legs. Stop sticking to me. Let's go straight in with a song. I'm going to do a Redoux original song. That's me. I'm Redoux. Hi. What's your name? My friends call me Red or Redverse or Redoux. You don't have to put the la. I'm actually thinking of losing the la. Maybe changing it to La Redoux or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So we have a song list. We have everything's working, isn't it? The guitar's coming through. So that's not the song. This is a song. It's called In the End. It's one of my songs. I wrote it with my brain. Took a bit of time to write this one. I had the chorus for ages. And it was different. It was, how did it go? special occasion, and the one and none, and it takes you ages. Take you to a friend of a love will die until you know you're being alive, and then do something, and then I just didn't feel like, yeah, that's the one. And then I was in this long distance thing, and it made more sense in that we'd be together again eventually, and everything would be all right eventually. And so that's when I finished it, and I put it on my 2015 album. If you want to fly, you've got to let go. I can't believe it's 10 years old this year. Oh my God, I missed the 10th anniversary of my own album. Let's celebrate now. I like the veins in your wrist, they lead to your heart like the roads on this map. Let's make a plan we can scrap. We both know sometimes expectations aren't our friends. Once I was lost, but found was just around the bend. Everything will be alright in the end. If it's not alright, it is not the end. You'll put your arms around me, hold me tight. In the end, everything will be alright. This morning I found your hair asleep in my bed. I wished you were here. I wrote and I said, it won't be long until we explore a new place, until we smell the sea and see the Milky Way. Everything in the end will be okay. If it's not okay, the end is not today. You'll put your arms around me, hold me tight. In the end, everything will be alright. I like the lines on your face. Everyone tells a tale of your fiery heart, and the wind in your sails. We both know any time that we can catch a plane. Keep us alive until we're together again. Everything will be alright in the end. If it's not alright, it is not the end. You'll put your arms around me, hold me tight. In the end, everything will be alright. In the end, everything will be alright. I like the sound of your heart, breathing flesh to your bones. We talked about having kids. First thing I hear is it. Let's give each other beautiful gifts every day. You followed your heart, once you'll follow it again. Everything will be alright in the end. If it's not alright, it is not the end. You'll put your arms around me, hold me tight. In the end, everything will be alright. In the end, everything will be alright. In the end, we'll be together again. Ooh. Everything will be alright in the end. If it's not, if it is, great. Flavia says, reading lips master, picked up the sentence, everything will be alright. You are the reading lips master of masters. Actually, I do that as well. I must say I'm pretty good at reading lips, and in fact I think I rely on it pretty heavily when I'm listening to someone. I think people always think I want to kiss them because I'm looking at their lips, but I'm not. I can't. I haven't. or maybe I do, because I sometimes have difficulty processing the audio. So I'm watching the lips, and it helps. So in the pandemic, everyone was wearing masks, because I was like, I've got no idea what you're saying at all. So yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? Let's wind forward back to today, and let's do another acoustic song. I did a load of streams a few weeks ago where I was playing the electric guitar a lot, and because I was discovering that I can play exactly the same thing on the electric, and it just sounds like a little bit more awesome on the electric. But there's a bunch of songs in my repertoire. I don't really speak like that. In my repertoire that in my song list that are nice acoustic. So let's have a look at them. Well, what we got that's a nice acoustic, and let's see. What you what, mate? What about? Should I do 16s? I haven't done that one for a while. Sorry for the sticky lips noises. I was in the back of the car on tour with Ryan O'Reilly. That's Ryan O'Reilly, not Rhino O'Reilly. And if you haven't heard of Ryan O'Reilly, you should look him up. He's an amazing singer-songwriter. And I was playing bass in his band, and we were traveling all over Europe, sometimes for like 8-hour, 9-hour, 10-hour drives. And after you've read all your books and you've used all your phone data and you're bored of talking to each other, won't go into that. You've got to come up with new ways to entertain yourself. So I wrote this in my. What did I write it on? Was it maybe I was texting myself the words. Maybe I was just writing it in note, but I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, I wrote this complete in the back of the car. Or maybe I wrote some of it sat in the bar in Oslo where they have opera singers while you drink. I think I wrote some of it in there as well. So yeah, 16s. I was thinking back to when I was a youngster in my hometown of Gloucester. I'm going to turn the AC off because that. Or maybe I'll redirect the stream so it's the fan so it's not blowing into my back. Oh, that's better, much better. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, 16. So I was thinking back to being a youngster in my hometown, having left a long time ago. That's how it goes. Okay, this is 16s by me, and hope you're having a nice time. If you are, do feel free to subscribe on the red platform. Or follow on the purple platform. Okay, here we go. This is called 16s by me. Diana, Mother Teresa, died the same weekend. Someone somewhere drank too much, was ejected with his friends. From the Brunswick pool table, he fell and grazed his chin, and claimed the bouncers pushed him. His lying is not a sin for someone who is injured by the shards of shattered dreams. A reason to the unreasonable is as precious as life coaching from sweet. What is it? Sweet 16. We elected a new leader, a teenage perfect storm. Danced a vintage soul, made mad love beneath the stars. And we argued on your birthday was the day I left town. Now still my ghost is haunting our favorite places even now. We could have have cut the atmosphere had we had a laser beam. We caught the same bus out that day, I remember. I was sulking like a sweet 16. I still adore my hometown, although she bellows that I've changed. And my childhood can't remember all the trees I carved my name. Life's brilliant series of misunderstandings flies so fast, and to look at those old photographs is living in the past. When you left it changed me, I learned some self-esteem. Went back in time and met you for the first time as a sweet 16. There's this place in London, in Hackney, called the Biddle Brothers Bar, and they have music and it's awesome. And they got a parrot that lives on the door, on the bar. And so this verse goes out to them. The Biddle Brothers parrot called you my last date's name, danced endlessly into oblivion, then walked the walk of shame. I prayed you didn't notice, but then I choked on my drink. But you just sang along to Vampire Weekend and wiped it from my cheek. There's nothing quite as tragic as an old man with a dream. I hope that I'm inseparable from mine as lovers, sweet 16. 16. Hey, 16 people watching. Hey, isn't that a funny coincidence? Just as I finish, it was 16. Welcome if you're just joining. Thanks for being here. My name's Red or Redoux or LeRedoux or, well, it depends who you are. Some people call me other things, and that's just fine too. What about another one of my songs? Do you know my songs? Do you not know my songs? It's okay if you don't. Hang on, I've got lists of them here. I'm sure there's more since I wrote this list, but let's have a look on this list. One More Waltz, that's a good one. Okay, well, I like it anyway. So Flavia couldn't read my lips on that one, but I think maybe you don't know that song. I don't sing it very often. Well, maybe I haven't sung it on YouTube very often, but I've sung it on Twitch quite a lot. Welcome if you're just joining. Yeah, like I said, my name's Red. Hi. I just happen to be wearing a red T-shirt. So it's okay, you don't need to do that one for me. So yeah, One More Waltz. This song's kind of a bit autobiographical. Oh, Love Is Blind is awesome. I'll do that one in a minute for you, Flavia. I'm always happy to go along with your requests. So reverb. This was nicer reverb as well. I love a bit of reverb. I do. I sometimes think I should use less, but then my ears won't let me. The fat lady sings and the boxing ring bell rings. These days we just email, she'll pick up her things. And the moon is climbing high in the black twinkling sky, and my head turns cartwheels, a shooting star flies. Did she run in slow-mo into a new embrace, as I feel as though I lost the human race? Is not the ending I expected at all. Dans la vie la fin et le commencement, In a circle we dance, we waltz our final waltz. She told me I deserve so much better than her, that I should be with grace because she loves and creates. And she said, I want babies and you never meditate. I said I want that too, but it seemed to be too late. And she said, you got no money since you moved to Oldgate. But my waters tell the truth. From excuses people make, there were facts she seemed to ignore. We'd be friends if she gave it to me straight. Said there's someone I love more, and this is our final waltz. And thank God she did, or where would we be? Maybe somewhere better, it's impossible to see. Maybe somewhere worse, it's all turned out great, just not as I rehearsed. Almost time to shoot, but you just kicked off your shoes. You said, don't want to dance in heels. I know how it feels to be safe in your arms and feel your heart by my heart and hear that voice enchant me. And I said, I'm so lucky that life let me here. I danced a clumsy pirouette and I shed a tear you don't need to explain, tears of joy, as the ocean bears gifts of love. And one more one. Ooh, ooh, One More Waltz by me. I hope you like it. I hope you like my songs, because that's why I wrote them. That's why I wrote them, in the hope that someone might like them. No, I didn't write them. I didn't write them for that reason at all. I wrote them because I couldn't bloody help it. They were just fighting to get out of me. And so yeah, this one as well. Love is Blind. Flavia requested. Thanks for the request. I hope your lesson is going well and you're not too distracted by my lips moving, by your lip reading tendencies. If you're just joining, my name's Red. Hi. And my band is called LeRedoux, which means the Thor. Not like Thor as in the one with the hammer, but the Thor as in when all the ice melts after the winter. Or like a warm spell. It came from my nickname, which is Redoux, but without the X. So Love is Blind. Let's move this capo down. Should we do it in the original key? Yeah. Do you want the third verse or the short version? What do you say? If I do the third verse, it makes it more like 4 minutes. Whereas just two verses is like the radio edit. I hope you're good. I hope you're having fun in the audience there. You're very beautiful. I can see your little faces looking back at me. I can't really, but imagine if you could. I could have like all these little screens. I can see you looking. That would be a bit weird, wouldn't it? If I could actually see you and see what you're doing, see what's behind you, see your friend looking over your shoulder. Go, oh, you're watching that one again. You're watching LeRedoux again. Oh, hi. What am I talking about? I don't know. This is a song called Love is Blind. It's more about it's more about paying attention to the wrong things at the wrong time than anything else, I think, and how that can dictate how your voice, how your vibe goes, how your life goes. One day I'll learn to speak properly, and everyone will understand me. In the meantime, I hope you can read between the lines. Love is blind. Love is blind. I was street performing in Kovitzplatz in Berlin, in Prenzlauer Berg in Berlin, about 10 years ago, and a rather nice man came up and bought a CD, and he's like, "Oh, I like the music." I was like, "Oh, cool, thank you very much." And he's like, "About that song, Love is Blind." It isn't, is it? I was like, I was a bit taken aback. I could think of 100 things to say to that now, but at the time I was just like, "Oh, okay." Let me know in the chat if you agree or disagree. Should we do a poll? Let's do a poll, and then I'll sing the song. Is love blind? Yes or no? Start poll. Okay. So feel free to get involved in that. A LeRedoux exclusive. I think I need to put the AC back on. It's starting to boil, starting to leak. Yeah, let's do it. Well, I should just have the remote here, shouldn't I? Where is the remote? Oh my goodness me! The remote was on the windowsill. I'll put it on cool. Okay, I'm going to start the song for reals now. This is called Love is Blind. Dracula says, play Seek and Destroy. Who's Seek and Destroy by Dracula? Do I look like someone and sound like someone who can get away with playing a song that's called Seek and Destroy? That's a rhetorical question. I'm not actually asking you. Well, you can say yes if you want, and I will take it as a massive compliment. It sounds like you asking a skinny singer-songwriter to play a metal tune. If you are, it's quite funny. I'm enjoying it. Keep going. Suggest some more. I always found Dracula to be kind of quite sexy. Always like it's like a nice fantasy, isn't it? Kind of being taken in someone's arms and enveloped in their cloak and having them bite your neck, and then you're going to live forever after that. Is that weird, or is that normal? Is everyone like that? But anyway, hi Dracula. I'll play Seek and Destroy if you come and bite me. Daydreaming about us, our future, getting carried away, right in my brain. Our first date, first kiss, first Christmas, first holiday, our first place. I turned my head and you were smiling my way. I look at you and I hope that I look like you look when you look at someone when you like them. I like you and I'm looking for a sign that if I say hi, you won't avert your eyes. Love is blind, dream my hearing's blind. You looked my way but I was was busy in my daydream. Love is blind. I drink so much coffee to see you in your cafe. I go out of my way. Love is fine art. It all starts with a pencil outline saying hi works just fine. Hi, Johnny. I turned my head and you pretended to work. I pretended to, I was looking at the woodwork. I look at you and I hope that I look like you look when you look at someone when you're like them. I like you and I'm looking for a sign. If I ask you on a date, it's appropriate. Love is blind, 'cause over here is blind. You looked my way, but I was busy in my daydream. Love is blind. Hey, so do you want the third verse or what? Hello, how you doing, Mickey? Good to hear you're good, Dracula. Okay, I'm going to do the third verse if I can remember it. I might have bored halfway through if I forget the words. Talking, testing, investing in how we express the things we want to express. Ravage years, time require. You love the creature inside for when we're saggy and tired. I turned my head and you were smiling my way. Is this a daydream or my lucky day? I look at you and I hope that I look like you look when you look at someone when you're like them. I like you and I'm looking for a sign that if I lean in for a kiss, I wouldn't miss. Salut! Love is blind. Mark Antony was blind. You looked my way, but I was busy in my daydream. Love is blind. Love is blind. Love is blind. Love is blind. Welcome if you're just joining. Hi, Mikai. And thanks for welcoming everyone, Flavia. It's really appreciated. And Dracula, hi. I should do DMC kid wants to play cute songs but gets into death metal band. That sounds actually. Hang on. What do you mean a run DMC kid wants to play cute songs but gets into DMC? DMC. I don't know. Hello. Yeah, I've been in rock bands, but I blew my voice out, and yeah, it just doesn't suit me being rock. I like nice songs these days. Thanks for saying hi to Mikai, Dracula. It's really nice. Welcome to the community. Welcome to our little crew. Yatki235 says, needs a haircut. Actually, I do. When I have it cut, it goes a little bit more curly and lose some of the weight. And but I'm actually growing it a bit longer. There's this famous quote. It's famous a Mick Jagger quote, and he's with David Bowie, and they're hanging out in, I don't know, London somewhere. And someone shouts out to Mick Jagger, "Oi, get your hair cut!" And he turns around and he goes, "What, I look like you? No, thanks." And I think that's the most brilliant thing. So yeah, that's going out to you right now. Dracula's betting this guy in 5 years will be in a death metal band and sing about killing people and satanic rituals. Yeah, maybe. Let's see how that pans out. Will you, if you give us a follow and hang on for the next 5 years, then we'll reconvene at this spot, and we'll see how it's going, and maybe we can give me like a performance review of how we think it's gone, and what I could do better to be more of a death metal virtuoso than a softly spoken singer-songwriter from London. Did you have time to learn that song by Trooper? Do you know what? I haven't. Do you know, my life has been absolute chaos for the last few weeks. But we've just moved house. I've got my new standing desk. I've got the backdrop back up, and so I'm not using my T-shirt as a green screen anymore. And life is returning to kind of like more normal. It's the end of the summer vacation next week, and then it's going to be even more normal. What is normal anyway? Just DMC is a Detroit metal city in a good anime. Oh, I've never seen that. I'll have to look that up. Can you send me Can you post a clip, your favorite clip from that in the YouTube community on my page? You should, if you've got the different headings like shorts and live and videos, and there's one that says posts. You can post it there. Feel free to post your art or your music or your song suggestions or your deepest, darkest desires or your likes and dislikes. Anything you want. It's the community's here. Community's there for us to be here with each other. So yeah, welcome, and welcome to our little gang. John is on the purple platform. They should see you with a beard. Yeah, I had a beard for a while. I was trying it out. I was seeing if I could lean into the masculine thing, but it didn't really work out that way. And I had to cut it off because I kept getting little hairs growing into my mouth. I didn't like it. Flavia, don't forget to like the streaming, guys. Thanks, Flavia. Spread the word. Spread the word. Big me up to your friends. Tell them how long my hair is, and actually it's looking a bit dry. It's looking a bit straw-like, especially at the front. The sun does that to it. I should get some like. Can you get like sunscreen for your hair to stop it getting bleached in the sun? I've done really well this year. I've managed to get out in the sun and not get sunburnt at all. You can see I'm still as pale as I always am. Which I think is a good achievement. There was a few years went by that I just was getting tanned and burnt all the time. But those days are over. I found Factor 50. Dracula, do you have a Discord? Yes, I do. And you should make a Discord to announce streams. Yes, I've got one. And video previews. Yes, I've got one. Join us. You can find the link in the bio. Actually, let me just post. Oh, maybe I can't. If I start faffing around with different tabs, I'm going to lose my stream of consciousness, lose my access to the chat. I'm going to stay here, and you can go off and find it after the stream if you wish to join. You're very welcome. At this stage, it is free for everyone to come and join, and the only prerequisite is don't be a dick. I think that's a good one. So let's have a look at the song list. You found it. Well done. Welcome. When I say that, I'm not saying anyone here is, but that's, it has been known to happen in some people's Discord. So there are rules. And if we follow the rules, we're all going to be fine. I've got to keep you guys safe, So what should I sing? Let's sing, I've got a list of songs here you can see on YouTube. Or if you're on the purple platform, just type... !SL in the chat and you can see it there. Should I do Elephant Ballerina or Eggs and Toast? Carry Me Around in Your Head. Everything Starts with a Dream. Hounded by Ghosts. I've done it in the end. Living Well is the Best Revenge. I've done Love is Blind. Miracles. Naked. No Substitute. I'm going to do No Substitute. You need your listening ears for this one because there's like a billion words in it. It was one of the first songs I ever wrote, and play Enter Sandman. I will play that again. Play that again. Freudian slip. Play that again one day, but not today. I've tried it a couple of times and fallen flat on my face a couple of times, so I'm not going to... Maybe third time the charm, but I want to do some prep on that before I butcher it again. This is called... I'm going to play another one of my songs. It's called No Substitute, or as we affectionately call it, Substipoop. gone all a bit jazzy, hasn't it? So it seems that we're worlds apart. I sent you thinking and it broke my heart. I hope so hard that the signal scrambled, that I imagined all the thorns on your brambles. I hope so hard that you pick me up, not put me down. You scratch on my back, you soothe my itch, yeah, you cure my twitch. You sew my fashion with the perfect stitch, yeah. I'm thinking of you as a word, this spell. This hooded mattress heaps of asthma as well. This pen a weapon of a broken heart. Two and two the line that put worlds apart. And we'll start because I'm wishing for you again. Though I don't got that many friends, but the stupid little thing that I love about you, there will never ever be any substitute, no, no. Woo! Substitute, do, 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 no, 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 no. Substitute, do, 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 do. Woo! I miss you feeling like the way I felt. This sort of mountain heaps of asthma. Is it? I miss a feeling like the way I felt. This hood and mountain heaps of asthma as well. No, it's not. What is it? Let's go to the third verse. I've forgotten it. That's rubbish. I'm rubbish. So it seems we were sharing a cup. I'd shed a tear, but I'm much too loved up. I polish up like a brand new pin. It seems a shame that I like to feel lived in. I like to tell you that I've changed a lot, but what I had is just the same as I've got. I've come back to make you rich. You're so impatient with my perfect stitch. I'm wishing for you again. Though I don't got that many friends, but the stupid little thing that I love about you, there will never ever be any substitute, no, no. Woo! Substitute, do, 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 no, 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 no. Substitute, do, 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 do. Ooh, da, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Do, 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 do. For you again. No, I don't got that many friends, but the stupid little thing that I love about you, there will never ever be any substitute, no, no. Substitute, do, 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 no, no, no. Substitute, do, 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 do. Woo. Completely mess it up. I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. Am I ahead? Or maybe. Dracula says, I found it, I think. Yay, you found the... no, I can't remember it. Enter Salmon. No, not right now. We did that. You need a bass and drummer. Yes, I do need a bass and a drummer. That is a good and very valid observation. I would love to have a bass and a drummer. Because I play the bass. Either a bass and a drummer or a drummer and a guitarist, and I could play the bass. I love playing the bass. Bass is such a satisfying instrument when you can, like, one finger, you can make everyone's guts shake. And I'm just talking about at a gig. No other time. That's not what I meant. Okay, let's move on. This song is metal as fuck. Hell yeah. Okay, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Where's the song list gone? Okay, so we have the streamer song list and songs. Okay. So what should I do? Should I do a cover? Should I do an original? Should I do Eggs and Toast? Should I do another acoustic one? Should I do an electric one? Should I do... should I do a really sad one? Is it sad? It's there's like a fresh start one where Is it sad? It's about... Oh, hang on. Is love blind? We have 60% on yes and 40% on no. Oh, I didn't expect it to be that divisive. Oh, should we leave that running for a little while longer, or should we do another poll? Should we do another poll? Let's do another poll. What could the poll be? Any suggestions for a good poll? Play TF2 engineer theme song. I don't know what that is. What's TF2? I think I'm going to play another original, actually. Let's make this originals only. We've come this far, and we're 46 minutes in, and we haven't played any covers. So let's just do originals. Yeah, let's just do originals. Because when I do covers, YouTube stopped me making reels out of the stream, and I like making reels. Team Fortress 2 is a video game. Oh, I haven't played that one. Can you post a screenshot or something in things that we talked about on stream, which is in the Discord? Yeah, I'm going to do just originals today. So I'm going to do one more acoustic, then I'll do a couple of electric songs to finish. What about Wanderlust? I'm going to do Wanderlust. Yeah. I like Wanderlust. It's one of my favourites that I wrote. So I think it's Capo 1. So about 10 years ago, 11 years ago, well, before that, that's when I actually did it. What did I do? A long time ago, I thought, because I was living in London and I was touring with a band, and we kept going all around Europe, doing shows and bars and in the streets and people's living rooms. And every time we went to Berlin, myself and the singer of the band, Ryan, we said it always felt like going home. And then we were sat in a bar in Hackney and drinking German beer and talking about Germany and Berlin, and all the gigs we did there were just wonderful. And we just, why don't we just go there and move there? It was, I haven't gone to Romania. I'd quite like to go to Romania. Are you Romanian? That's why, because Dracula's from Romania. See? I can't remember. Is it Pennsylvania? Prenzlauerberg? No, that's Germany. It was back in the day where the UK was part of the EU, so we just thought, fuck it, and we moved to Berlin. And so I went out a little bit before and organised a flat and, got things ready and found a place to be, found a place to call home for a while. And then I went home and I sold all my stuff, or threw it away, or gave it away, or put it in my sister's attic. And booked a one-way ticket to Berlin. And I was on the plane with my headphones, listening to Elliott Smith, reading my book, and observing everything going around me, and just being genuinely excited about going off on this adventure and not knowing what was going to happen at all, having no safety net, and just jumping and hoping the net appears. And what was I reading? I was reading like a book about Dante's Inferno. Dante's an old... what was he? Anyway, he wrote this trilogy called Dante's Inferno, and I was reading that, and I just finished reading Grapes of Wrath, which is another adventure story. And this came out, so, on the plane. And here it is, it's called Wanderlust. Dante traveled through levels of hell, up the mount of purgatory and through the realms of paradise. He said he was allowed a brief glimpse of God. I imagine it's the strobe lights on the wings annihilate the dark. Elliot sings and the distant pianos punctuate my new birth. A nervous passenger utters holy words, and the girl behind me said she feels she's in a movie. Well, me too. Wait until we get to where we're going to. Am I running away? Am I soul searching? Am I chasing a dream? No, I'm wide awake. I am no Columbus, I am no Yuri Gagarin. I traveled less than like her, Barcelona through Berlin. Never will we be together this year. Will you trade with me your memories to forget, to remember once again? And have you looked outside the window? Well, babe, that's the real world. Let it break your heart, but never break your will. And I can't explain if I am homeless on a plane. It's the most complete I've been. Sitting there in limbo, looking out the window. I'm not running away, I'm not soul searching. I'd be living the dream if you were with me. Life is short, but it's the longest time I could ever know. I want tales for the grandkids. Come on, it's time to go. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go somewhere. I never should have had coffee number 3. My heart is in my mouth. Excitement, anxiety, and I could run away to the wilderness, to search inside my soul for a voice, the route to suit me best. But I have no soul of my own. We all have one small piece of one big soul. Leaves on a family tree, and the wilderness is no good for us. There's a tale to be told. Unless my piece of soul is with the rest, I will never be whole. I will never be whole. I'm not running away, I'm not soul searching. I'd be living the dream if you were with me. Life is short, but it's the longest time I could ever know. Tales for the grandkids. Come on, it's time to go. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go somewhere and find the long way home. So that's Wanderlust. I got time for one more song. Two more songs, I think. Let me do some electric ones. So hang on, what's happening in the chat? You are Romanian. Hello in Romania. Dracula in Romania is based on the Vlad tapes, Vlad the Impaler. Oh, I didn't know that. Dante Inferno is a good, but yes, amazing. Guess who can hear you now? You? Oh, you can hear me. Oh, you finished your lesson. Brilliant. Hello. And this is my voice. This is my voice. You should post shorts to help grow on YouTube. Yeah, I do, but I've basically had the summer off because reasons, you know, I've got a family and stuff like that, and it's been the summer vacation, but I'll be back soon. It's almost done. Uncle Uncle Pesos, another YouTuber who can't sing on key. Oh, and welcome to our community. I don't understand, if you don't like my singing, why are you here on my channel and watching instead of being on one of the other zillion channels on YouTube? It's not as if this is the only one. Weird. Anyway, Dracula, haters gonna hate. Yeah, indeed. As Taylor would say, haters gonna hate. I love Taylor. She says all the right things. Red knows how to shake it off. I know how to shake it off. You can take clips from streams and make them into shorts. I know I can. And that's so fantastic, isn't it? Especially if I don't do any covers on the stream. I get the button that just lets me do it. Actually, there's chaos going on outside my room, so I know I've got time for one more song. So I'm going to do an electric song. What do you want it to be? I think I should do Hounded by Ghosts, because that is my, I think, #1 original LeRedoux banger. So I'm going to get the electric guitar, I'm going to tune it to Dadgad, I'm going to sing that, and then I'll be off on my merry way. Shake it off. Boo doo boo boo. She's you can take Seek and Destroy. Someone said that. Oh, it was you, wasn't it? It said Seek and Destroy. Who's that by? Is that by Taylor Swift, Dracula? Seek and Destroy. I'll see you in a minute, Flavia. Don't miss the last song. Seek and Searching, Seek and Destroy. I think the closest to metal you're going to get on this channel is if someone called Alfred comes around to my place and knocks on the door, and then I'll open it and say, hello, and then I can say, oh, I met Al. Didn't quite work, did it? Maybe. That was better in my head. So I'm just going to tune this guitar into Dadgad. Oh, it's Metallica, okay. I need to do some Metallica homework, don't I? Wouldn't it be a good idea to do like a whole stream of Metallica covers, but in a different genre? I think that would be great entertainment, wouldn't it? If all Metallica covers, but in the style of Ben Howard or something. Or Metallica covers in the style of Taylor Swift. Who would be the funniest one? Can you help me out here and name an artist in the style of artist to play Metallica on acoustic? Do you remember Beavis and Butthead, or is that before your time? They're a distant memory now for me. But didn't they used to call them Metal Liquor? And I thought that was funny. I'm just going to give it a little stretch. Hello, Lizard Ridge, Bob Dylan. Do you know, I'm going to save Bob Dylan to next time, because I've got to finish any moment. And I'm all tuned up for an original song called Hounded by Ghosts, which is one of my... It's a LeRedoux original. But welcome, Lizard Ridge. Welcome back. And if you come next time... Oh yeah, Metallica in the style of Bob Dylan. That'd be great. That's a great idea. I love it. Finger picking, like... and then... yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, let's make it happen. You know what would be nice? A Taylor cover. I'm waiting forever. You know, I do want to do a Taylor cover. I found a good one the other day, but I can't remember what it was. I think it's Blank Space. Blank Space. You were covering like Blank Space, weren't you? That's such a great cover. But we'll do that later. I've got to go, and I've got time for one more song. So let's do Hounded by Ghosts by me. Is this thing on? Metal Liquor in the Metal Liquor. Oh, it is on. Metallica. Sorry, I must not call them Metal Liquor because I respect them a lot. But it would be. Someone called me Dollar Store Ed Sheeran the other day, and it really made me laugh. They were trolling, I know, but that was acceptable trolling. Hey, thanks for being here. I love you guys. You've been so much fun, and I really appreciate you being here. And if you want to catch another stream in the future, sorry, my glasses are really annoying me today, so I keep messing with them. So I think my nose is getting sweaty because it's warm, and then I know, gross. And then they're sliding down a bit, and I've put these things on them, but I moved them earlier because they were hurting my ears. But I've moved them to the wrong place, so they're not staying on. Yeah, but thanks for being here. If you want to see another stream in the future, I do original streams, I do cover streams, covers and originals, and I do live learns as well, which can be fun. You have notifications on, good move. And yeah, if you follow or subscribe or do something like that, then you get notifications and updates. And yeah, if you want behind the scenes crew, then join the Discord as well. And yeah, here we go. Hounded by Ghosts.
Cigarette, what's going on with all the regret? Cigarettes, regrets, hand in hand. I'll draw you a diagram in the sand of hands held so tight that you wake in the night with tears on eyelids, like drops of color on a silver minnow wire. Sometimes we'll pass your window, you play Nintendo on your own, sat on my throne. You don't comb your hair like that no more. Who would you comb it for? My mind takes photographs. I wonder as I wander from the pub. Am I hounded by ghosts? Hounded by ghosts. Away from it as it looms before me like a whale in a sailor's story. I'd sell a soul to kill my idol. I'd run away, but I'm too bone idle. Stand and embrace instead of fight. Things will go bang, they'll go bump in the night. Me nightmares end with the softest pillow. Why? I sometimes walk past your window. It's weird, it's not a sin though. You play Nintendo, sat on my throne. On your own, you don't comb your hair like that no more. Who would you comb it for? My mind takes photographs. I wonder as I wander from the pub. Am I hounded by ghosts? Ghosts, haunted by ghosts, ghosts, haunted by ghosts, ghosts, haunted by you go.
Thank you very much. My name's Redoux. My name's Redoux, and you're here on hey Teleg School. Welcome. I think you're the first ever viewer and subscriber and follower who's made the leap across to a different platform. Congratulations! You have won. You have won a rainbow emoji and a bomb. Wee! That's for you. Thanks everyone for being here, and thanks for vibing, and thanks for turning on notifications, and thanks for subscribing, and thanks for following, and thanks for the rainbows, Lizard Ridge. You are awesome, and you're all awesome for spreading the good vibes and entertaining me and being kind to me and being kind to yourselves. I will be back soon. Flavia says, nice job, my friend. Keep up rocking. You're an amazing person. Thank you so much. You are too. I'm going to send you some hearts back. Whee! I'm not sending the ones you sent back. I'm sending you some of mine. See you next time. Thanks for joining us, Dracula. Thanks for joining us, Uncle Picos. You're welcome here, by the way. I mean, as long as you put up with my off-key singing. And thanks for joining us, Mihai, and thanks for joining us, Yatki, and thanks for being my fashion advisor. I appreciate it. And thanks for being here, Lizard Ridge, and thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for being here, Johnny. I haven't forgotten about you. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I think I've got the whole day off tomorrow, so maybe I'll do a longer stream at an earlier time. I will put it in the schedule or put it in the Discord. I will do something to share the information. Hang on, let me get the Discord link right now while we're here. Now I'm at the end of the stream. Okay, so if I go onto my page and it says Twitch, LeRedoux, one more link. The Discord is there just after that. So here we go. Discord link for you. A Discord link for you. Bye, Dracula. Bye, everyone. Love you lots. See you next time. Have an excellent rest of the day. And I'm just going to raid out on Twitch. So let me just close down YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye. Love you. And the stream. I'll see you next time. I'll be dropping some reels hopefully as well. So look out for those. Okay, and we have it in. Love is not blind. According to... Okay, so I was wrong when I wrote Love is Blind. Okay, I accept it. You have spoken. The viewers have spoken. Love is not blind. And so the young man in Corbett's Market was correct. So that is sorted. We can put that one to sleep now. Okay, so let's raid out on... bye, everyone, on the red platform. End the stream now. Bye. Love you. Bye. And okay, on Twitch, let's go and raid out. Who can we find?